Our work is on founder team parallel work experience, an asset or a liability for setup growth by N. Hashi and S. Zara. This is presented by Onyeka-Nwabueze for Team 6. Table of contents. Our table of contents will have introduction, founder's experience in different scenarios, pictorial or graphic presentations, summary, example with Canadian company. Introduction. Founders' experiences are among the most important factors that shape startups' decisions in their early formative years. Founders' knowledge and experience provide the foundation for the growth of startups. Startups are often limited to their knowledge bases and have limited experimental knowledge. The absence of significant experimental knowledge on startups makes them build on their founders team prior entry knowledge, and it now becomes the source of their knowledge. This work builds on the notion that a founder's work experience shapes their knowledge which is brought to the startup, and it proposes 4 combinations of founder's prior experience. Discussion of these combinations shows to what extent these founders' prior work experience are assets or liabilities. Revenue or sales of the firm are used to measure the impact of the founder's prior experience on startup. Founders' prior work experience and startup initial growth. This is characteristics of founders' work experience on startup, and these are transactive memory system, which allows to transfer the knowledge gained from prior experience to their new firms. Startups seamlessly coordinate the tasks required to steer their startups to grow. People who work together get to know the relevant knowledge other group members have and become more familiar with how they provide information and make decisions. Seamlessly coordinate the tasks required to steer their startups to grow. This means utilizing shared firm-specific growth and transactive memory, and it's facilitated by the development of trust. Founders' prior work experience have significant market knowledge that is contextually aligned to the specific knowledge their startup needs to compete successfully. In essence, same industry work experience is likely to give founders knowledge on products, customers, and managerial practices that is specific and synergic to the knowledge startups need to compete and grow. Founders' experience makes them to identify customers and leverage past interactions with these customers to better attract them to enhance growth. They use the knowledge and past connections with suppliers, competitors, and investors and other relevant stakeholders to improve founders' understanding of competitive conditions and technologies. And also, its characteristics is also to better forecast demand and assess risk. Here are the 4 combinations of founders' teamwork experience. We have founders' same firm and same industry experience, founders' same industry but not same firm experience, founders' same firm but other industry experience, founder other industry and not same experience. The first is founders same firm and same industry experience. This comes with founders parallel same industry experience and founders same firm experience. It is characterized with seamless coordination and contextual aligned knowledge. It drives initial growth. These are its assets. As per its liabilities, it hampers the integration of experimental knowledge and it becomes less relevant over time. The second combination is founder same industry but not same firm experience. Here we have a founder parallel same industry experience and no parallel same firm experience of founders. It's characterized with contextual aligned knowledge and drives initial growth. This knowledge later becomes less relevant over time and it can be seen as its liability. The third is founder same firm but other industry experience. Here we have founders parallel other industry experience and founder parallel same firm experience. Its assets are seamless coordination and it drives initial growth. Hampers the integration of experimental knowledge over time is seen as its con. The last combination is founders other industry and not same firm experience. This means founders parallel other industry experience and no parallel same firm experience of founders. It is both the cons and pros of seamless coordination and contextually aligned knowledge are less pronounced. It has the weakest positive effect on startup growth early on startup lives. This is the pictorial presentation of the combinations of founders' parallel work experience. In the first quadrant, we have same firm and same industry experience, which comes from founders parallel same industry experience and founder parallel same firm experience. The second quadrant of same industry but other firm experience comes from founders parallel same industry experience and no parallel same firm experience of founders. The third quadrant, that is same firm but other industry experience, comes from founders parallel other industry experience and founder parallel same firm experience. The last quadrant, which is other industry and other firm experience, comes from founders parallel other industry experience and no parallel same firm experience of founders. This last quadrant is actually where the founders does not have experience in the industry or in the firm. Our Canada example company is on the first quadrant of same firm and same industry experience. that is founders para same industry experience and founders para same firm experience. This graph actually represents the sales and the startup age of firms, showing the effect of founders para experience on startup over time. From the charts, we can see a founder, same firm, same industry experience, founder, same firm, same industry experience, and founder, same firm, other industry experience have the highest sales growth within their fourth year. But founder, other firm, and other industry experience, of which there is no experience from the founder both in the industry and in the firm, and it does not have any impact on the sales of the firm, and the sales of the firm is not high. Summary: even though some of the effects of imprinting may persist over time, we propose that as startups mature, the combination of founder para experience, that is the same industry in which the startup operates and also in the same firm, is likely to come into conflict with the startup's own experimental learning. This learning may provide startup members with new insights into their industry and competition, departing from founders' original experiences. If this happens, the founder para experience in the startup industry and in the same firm is likely to become a source of rigidity, potentially leading to competency traps that are detrimental to the startup's experimental learning. Since experimental knowledge is more contextually updated and relevant with pre-entry knowledge, as startups develop, the combination of founder para experience, that is in the same industry in which the startup operates and also in the same firm, is expected to have a negative effect on the growth of startups later on in their lives. Following this reasoning, which builds upon recent writings of imprinting, we expect that when a startup founder possesses para same industry experience but not same firm experience, or when they possesses para same firm experience but other industry experience, the negative effect of these combinations on startup growth once the startup gains its own experience will weaken. We further expect founders para other firm and other industry experience to have the weakest negative effect on startups' growth once they accumulate their own experiences. We also find that the presence of founding teams with different combinations of firm industry para work experience positively influence startup growth early and later on in startups' lives. A Canadian company example is Shopify. Shopify Incorporated is founded in 2006 by Tobias Lutke, Daniel Waynard, and Scott Luke. Shopify is a Canadian multinational e-commerce company with headquarters in Ottawa, Ontario. Shopify offers a platform to online retailers for services like payments, marketing, shipping, and customer engagement. It has more than 2 million businesses in about 175 countries. The founders team experience. Tobias Lutke. He is the current CEO of Shopify. He's a computer programmer by trade. He began rewriting the codes of games he played at age 11. He modifies computer hardware as a hobby. He worked at the core team of Ruby and Rails. Daniel Wennard is a master's holder in computer science. He was the Shopify Chief Design Officer and later became the Chief Culture Officer and Chief Creative Officer. Scott Luke is a startup entrepreneur and tech investor. He was CEO of Source Metrics till 2014 and a general partner at Halo Ventures. It is on record that at Halo Ventures, he leverages all the learnings from his entrepreneurial journey to invest in it, and he advises early stage tech companies. Shopify founding and startup. Founders attempt to open a Snow Devil, an online store for snowboarding equipment. They were dissatisfied with these existing e-commerce products in the market. Lutke used the open source web application framework Ruby on Rails to build Snow Devil online store. This platform was launched as Shopify in June 2006. Shopify created an open source template language called Liquid, which is written in Ruby and used since 2006. In June 2009, that is after 3 years of existence, it launched an application program interface, API, and App Store. Since then, it has also been launching other apps and buying up other businesses. In 2010, Shopify was named Ottawa's fastest growing company by Ottawa Business Journal. Shopify earned $105 million in revenue in 2014. It currently has over 11,600 employees, and its revenue is about 5.6 billion as at 2022. References. These are the references used for this job.